Today I'm picking the Nemef NF4. I'm going to try and get this to be a pretty quick pick, get it to be a valid speed pick, and hopefully I can beat Prince's record, which is I think 2 minutes 53. So let's see how we go. The bidding on this one is fairly straightforward. The back 3 pins are all basically zero lifts. You only have to tap them slightly, but if you push them too hard, you'll end up in one of the overset trap key pins. Then the 4th pin from the back is a little bit more of a lift. Then the closest two to the front are pretty much full lifts. One of them is a spool, so that requires a little bit of counter rotation too. A lot of the spools in this are kind of wasted on those low lift pins, which is a shame. This would be a very crazy pick if you had to lift all those spools and deal with all the tapering as well. It's also got the 2 bottom pins, which are at the top when you're picking it in Euro style, and yeah, they have to be set as well. You can probably overset them. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you can just tell you've overset something because nothing's binding and it's just feels a bit gross. Other times you feel like the lock should open, but because one of the tapers is catching, it just won't open. And there we go. All right. Pretty sure that was faster than Prince's time. He actually gave me this lock as a prize for his 100 subscriber giveaway. Yes, there's 2 fun locks and 2 cursed locks. This is one of the cursed locks. Just get that off. Pretty loose because I've been progressive pinning this to try and get a fast time. Why won't that go in? Oh, the bottom pins fell out when I turned the corner to 90 degrees. I hope they're not mangled. Come on, get out. Okay. And the other one still, it came out too. Okay. Well, the key did work before I picked it, so, and it didn't work after, so surely that's indication enough that they came out when I turned it 90 degrees. Okay, now they're stuck. Great. Normally, it's a good idea to shim the bottom when gutting this, because sometimes those little bottom pin drivers get caught on the tailpiece. Yeah. Guess I probably don't need to do it now, but I'll do it anyway, just so the key pins don't fall in those holes and get stuck. But yeah, normally the drivers, you'd be shimming this for the bottom drivers because yeah, they'd get stuck on the tailpiece, but it probably doesn't matter now, they're already out. Okay. Okay, let's get these key pins out. Give you a close-up look when I'm done, but these first ones are the shorter key pins, so they don't quite have the overset trap that the longer low lift pins do have. And this lock's kind of full of gunk, so sometimes the key pins don't just want to slide out. Okay. Just put you over there. Get you all the right way around. And the drivers. One is a spool. And two, guess you call that serrated. It's almost like a double spool. It's kind of a fat serration, but all the pins are either of those two types and alternating. Okay. There we go. That was the Nemef NF4.